Old Roney is the first horse I ever remember being on. Me and Dad were home alone. Mom and brother were gone. A snowstorm was starting in just as it turned night. I couldn't be left alone. Dad said, "It'll be all right. You can ride along behind me while I go and gather the cattle." By the time the horse was caught, we had a blizzard to battle. Well, I hung on real tight as we loped out across the prairie, and I can tell you that for me it was just a little bit scary. It was snowing so hard that your face you couldn't find, and the snow was drifting, so through it we had to wind. You couldn't see your hand, but Dad knew where the cattle would be. Old Roney went right to work, gathered them up quick as can be. Now, I was right against the wind, so she had to work real hard, but with her head low and snaking, we soon had them in the yard. We put her in the barn, combed her down, gave her grain, combed the tangles all out of her tail and her mane. And we headed for the house, got safe on back inside, started firing the stove, warmed up and talked about the ride. You know, that old mare lived to the age of 28, and after all those many years, I still thought she was great. I've been on a lot of horses since, some good and some all right, but I'll never forget riding Roney on that cold and snowy night.